Okay, Paul, so you can see a little earlier that golf shaft was just a little too upright, for your particular position here, and that got your shoulders locked.
You're meaning like more like that?
Yeah, I want that club position just a little bit lower. Literally drop your hands. When you drop your hands slightly down, right, and got yourself a little more on the balls of your feet as opposed to your heels as well, it gives you all that clearance, right, that room. And verification that you are well balanced is your ability to be able to raise up your chin and still view the ball as we did together, right?
Sure.
So once you get your head up, your shoulders down, so to speak, you got room to rotate. Before, it was just that blockage and crowding, right? So just grip that golf club in a good, comfortable manner, and just make sure you're not gripping it too tightly, right? Mm-hmm. This position we're going to get you into, you can apply it to any golf club in your bag. Well, it's not a bad drill for you to do at home or wherever you have in the office, a mirror. Stand beside the mirror, move your feet apart, tilt from your hips forward first, and then flex your knees and put your head up. And let your arms drop. And if your arms hang suspended, right, that's where a golf club goes, right? If you're back on your heels, you know what I mean, or your hands and arms are out like this, of course, there's all that locked crowding position-wise. So those are very important areas. We're going to go through your swing in a moment, and as we go back in your swing, the biggest thing is that you're going to start seeing that there's no stop. Before you got back, you ran out of room, right? And when you run out of room, you find alternative ways of how to get the golf club back. So every time, a great drill for your swing, I would suggest to place the club over your shoulders and just work on rotating the golf club back and forth in a swing motion, right? So now we'll go back into the backswing itself. So taking it back, as what I mentioned, you're going to have more room in future. So right now your arms take the club back, and then as you continue up, you can see we run out of room because your chin's in the way, your head's tucked in. We don't have the best sort of balance either, so you're going to have to either use your arms and wrists, your legs get a little bit overactive as well, as you can see in the hip area, and it's how well can we recover. So on the way back down, you regrip it, you bring the club in front of your body, you put your weight back onto the instep, you move that right knee forward and clear that hip, and your arms slide down. But it's all timing, right? Mm-hmm. And that one, wasn't timed as well as some of the previous ones. You won't have to worry about that when there's less variable movement to have to concern yourself with, right? So those are some key areas and things